Hey, thanks so much for tuning into this video today where we're going to be talking about backups. All things backups for your website. It's extremely important to be backing up your website. We want to make sure that our websites are running well, optimally. We want to make sure that they're running secure, but unfortunately, sometimes things can go wrong that then requires you to go back in time and do recovery of the files of maybe the whole website as a whole. Very important to set it up and set it up properly. We're going to be doing this in a Cpanel / WordPress environment. WordPress, of course, being one of the larger CMS platforms. And it's very important to do backups. We're going to be talking about that here. If you want to follow us, we'd love it if you click on the subscription button, click on the bell so that you don't miss out on any of our video releases. Now, here's the deal. So many people do not do proper backup security for their websites. And then when their website runs into a problem, they can't really go back or revert because they didn't put a proper plan around backups at the very start. It's very important to make sure that your website is properly backed up. Here's the thing, you're going to be performing updates to your websites. You're going to be maybe making updates to your themes, to plugins. These things could actually cause the website to stop working. You make a major update, oh, I shouldn't have done that. What if you can't go back? Well, this is where it's important to get into a good routine of doing backups. Sometimes it's a good practice before you do any major changes, updates, patches to your website, changes to the content itself, is to do a backup first. That way you can revert back should anything go wrong. If your whole website gets corrupted, if it is unfortunately hacked, if it's DDoS, if anything goes down, if somebody gets into your website and manages to cause havoc in your website, this is where it's very important to ensure that you have a proper backup plan in place, proper backups in place, so that then you can go and recover that website. Elementary, foundational, we're going to show you how to do that. Let's now jump onto our computer. We're going to log in. We're going to log into our Verpex portal, show you how to do this on our Cpanel WordPress environment. Now, the first thing you need to do is go into your Cpanel area. So I'm using a WHM, which is essentially a reseller package portal. But in this case, I'm going to go into one of my domains. Let's just go ahead and open up our Digital by Tech right over here, selecting our Cpanel. Now, once that opens up, you've got access to a whole bunch of information on your Cpanel area, right? This is where you go and manage all of your domains, you manage your email accounts, you manage the resources of your host, of your server, see how much CPU is being used, how much disk usage is being used, etc. You'll also get a little bit of an understanding of how much data you've got. And this is sort of going to take into place when you are doing your backups, because you need to consider the bigger your WordPress website is, the slower or the faster your backup may actually perform. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the files area over here and we're looking for backup. Okay, you've got backup, you've also got the backup wizard. Now in here, download a zipped copy of your entire site or a part of your site that you can save to your computer. So what this allows you to do is it allows you to do a full backup of your entire environment to a different location. This may actually be really helpful if you're perhaps moving from one site to a different site, from one provider to a different provider, or in my case, you just want to do a good practice of doing a full backup of your entire space. But you've got lots of options, including a full backup, account backups, partial backups, and you can download the database backup, you can do your email forwarders, you can do a whole bunch of other things. And this is the spot where you can actually also do a recovery of a backup. So once a backup has been done, you need to make sure that it works. And if you need to restore it in future, it's probably good to go and test a restore as well. So what we're going to select, we're going to click on download a full account backup. Now what this is actually letting me do, this is letting me do a full backup directly from the Cpanel website. Now, WordPress itself does have a number of plugins, and we're going to show you how to do this in a little while. This is my WordPress backend. You can actually go and select a plugin and install a plugin to manage backups from the WordPress site, but we'll show you that in a second. Back on our Cpanel environment, backups available to download. All right, we're looking here. We're going to go to our home directory, which means it's going to go and download it locally to my computer. But you can also make it back up to a FTP server, to an external FTP server if you so need to, but you're going to need those credentials, right? You're going to need the server IP address for your FTP, as well as the username and the password, and then the FTP port to be able to access it and dump the data that way. I find it easy just to do it locally to my own computer. it's also going to send an email to that email over here to see how we go. So I'm going to click on generate backup. The backup will now commence. And then once the backup is completed, you'll receive an email to let you know that it is ready to go. Once that's done, you'll notice that the backups are available to download. Here it is right over here. I literally just go and select it, and then the download happens. And then that will allow me to now have a full offline copy of my WordPress website. Now, apart from doing it manually using the backup, you can also select the backup wizard. And this may be a little bit easier for some folks just to do a step-by-step wizard guide to do the backup and the restoration as need be. You can click on backup over here, select full backup, and then you go from there. Within our WordPress environment, the one that I like to use, now there's a lot available, of course, is you can go into your plugins area and add new plugin. And this is where you've got a full catalog of plugins available for you to go and download, install, and then run backups that way. The one that I specifically like to use is this one right over here called Updraft Plus Backup Restore. Once that's there, it's here on my left-hand corner, Updraft Plus. And this is sort of similar where it lets me do a full backup of my environment. Here it is, it looks all good to go. And I can click on backup over here. It'll take a new backup and then backup now, and that backup will then commence. You can see logs of exactly what's taking place, and you can also see some existing backups that I have previously done. Now, this is actually backing it up within my WordPress environment. So I actually probably prefer doing both, doing the version from Cpanel as well as doing the one from within our WordPress itself. Now, as I said, doing backups are super important, so make sure that they are done and done regularly. Let us know down below in the comments, have you experienced websites going down and not being able to recover? I know I have. And also, you want to follow along? Click on the subscription button, click on the bell where we release videos that I know you'll find helpful. We'll see you on the next video.